Hello everyone, today we are talking about Copilot and Power Apps, how we can use the newly introduced AI tool Copilot and how it can assist us in building an app. As you can see from my screen, this is the new interface for Power Apps without the Copilot tool. Now the Copilot is available in preview and it's also available in the US location. So for now, when you are able to create an environment that has the Copilot functionality, this is the new interface you get. You have a text box that you'll be able to put whatever you want to build in. You click on the send button and then you are good to go. So to be able to start or have this interface, you go to your settings and then you click on the admin. Now when you click on the admin, it brings you to the admin environment. So first of all, you should be an administrator or a global administrator to be able to create this environment. So if you are not having that functionality, you may contact your administrator to be able to help you have an environment that will help you to practice with it. So to build a new one, you click on new inside your environment or inside your administration. Then you give your environment a name. Then you select the location or the region, and the region should be United States or preview United States. For what I did, I chose the United States. Then you can select a developer, a trial environment or a trial environment, but don't choose the production because it's not available for the production. So for instance, when you choose the developer, then you select a database that you should go ahead and create a database. Then you can go ahead and then click next. For what I have done, because I've already created it, I will not go ahead and create a new one. So this is how to create an environment. Well, immediately you create the environment, the Copilot is automatically associated with the environment that you have created. So this is the environment I have created. You can see the database is available and then the region is US. So with this, then you have this interface, this new interface, then you can go ahead and create. So with this new interface, you see that we have some suggested apps that you can build. So for instance, when you click on list inventory, it's actually listed or brought into the text box. Then you click on go or send, then immediately the action starts with creating the app. So for now, let me say I want to create an app for airline ticketing. I click on send or go. And then so what this means is that this is going to suggest a table for us. Remember, the table will be saved in the database. So it's suggesting a table for us. We will look at the table that has been suggested. If you are okay with it, then we go ahead and create the app. If you want to make an adjustment to it, it's also acceptable. So on your left side, we have some suggestions on how to make changes, how to use some of the prompts to make changes. So we have the ID, name, we have flight number, and so on and so forth. So for instance, assuming I want to delete or remove the arrival date, I can, based on what is on the left side here suggestion, I can say remove the arrival date column. Then you can click on send. So this is supposed to remove this arrival date column for us. In the same way, you can go ahead and add another column using the same prompt. So we see that we have the departure date. We no more have the arrival date. You make all those changes. You can delete a row. You can insert a row using this interaction. From here, when you think you are okay with it, with also the table properties, then you can go ahead and hit on the create app. When you hit on the create app, you are good to go. Your app is being created. So this is as simple as that. The Copilot is your assistant on how to build an app. But one thing we must note that the Copilot, as the name goes, is a co-pilot. It's not the main pilot. It's assisting you. So you must have some few knowledge about how the app is built, so that if there are some mistakes or if there are some changes that you want to make inside the app, you can go ahead and use your previous knowledge to do it. But I think the interface or the new functionality, the Copilot tool, is very great, and it can assist new and existing builders to highly improve and also fasten the way an app is created. So our app has been created. You can go ahead and preview it, and we see that we have the flight ID, the name, flight number, date, departure date, all those things are here. We have a way of creating a new record. You go ahead and save. If you can also search it. So this is straight how you can go ahead and use the Copilot functionality to build. Another function for the Copilot is to be able to insert another page that you can interact with your data source. So for instance, when you insert a new screen, you go to settings, then you go to upcoming features. You scroll down to the Copilot and check whether it is turned on. You see that the Copilot is turned on. Once it's turned on, you come back to your screen. Then you can go back to the insert. Insert, you search for Copilot. You click on it. And then it's going to insert a control that will help us to interact with our data. You can also interact with existing data. So with this, you pick the data source that you want to make those interactions with. I can check how many names are in the table, how many records. Then you click on the send, and it gives you that you have only 5 records.